What happened to Twitch? It's back on. It's back on. I just have to check something real quick. Twitch is back on. Y'all can hear me clearly, right? You can hear me clearly, say. Louder? Okay, I got you. I got you. You can hear me better now, right? Perfect time, man. Yeah, I know TikTok. TikTok's audio is good. Better read some. Nah, you rude as hell. What's good, still that? Twitch never working. Twitch is working now. Let's relax. Twitch is working. Yeah, Twitch is good now. Twitch is working. It's always working. Don't worry, Chad. We fixed everything. What's good, Cam? What's good? We fixed everything, Chad. Twitch is working better now. We're chilling. What's good, veteran? Good time, man. I'm a little laggy though. Yeah, I don't know why this shit laggy. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna fix itself out in like 5 minutes, probably. Anime Squad yet again. I've changed from Anime Squad. The Ultimate Shut-In is fire. It only has 27 chapters. I need more chapters. I'm not reading that. I need more chapters. How does my cam look though? We accept it. We accept you as a supreme couple. We are not a couple, bro. Can y'all stop saying that, bro? What the? Don't worry about it. Thoughts on Vengeance? I really like Vengeance. I think Vengeance is one of my favorite characters. Side name is Ashura Scans. It's Ashura Scans. Luke is in peace. Lukeism isn't really that good. Is that Miss All Things Manhwa? Probably. Yeah. Dang, never thought I would see this on the live stream. See what? Ashura Scans. How's my Shadow Slave journey going? I'm gonna post my I'm gonna post my chapter 5. It wasn't a review, it's just my thoughts on reading Shadow Slave so far. I really liked it. But right now I'm taking a break because I got stuff to do, but I'll probably get back to it soon. Oh, did you see the new debate in the Discord? There's a disaster going on. I haven't seen the new debate. Any better website? Ashura has too many ads. What are y'all talking about? What were y'all talking about? Like, what models are y'all talking about? Yeah, not you. I use comics. I use this side. I gotta scroll up. Alright. No way, no way, no way, no way. Shout out veteran. Shout out veteran for this poll. Shout out. Was it who made the poll? Was it veteran or TK? It was TK. It was TK. Shout out TK. Shout out TK. Pin the poll, TK. I'm making a video for this on like Tuesday or Thursday. Full counter. Yo, full counter is not gonna work. Your full counter is not gonna work. I'm glad you're in this live. You need to explain yourself. You need to explain yourself. I read the first 5 chapters of my novel's extra, the remake. I see why I dropped it. I see why I dropped it. The first 100 chapters of Mission Reader Ripper was overhyped. I started it from the beginning, so I don't see the hype. I started it from the beginning, so I don't see the hype though. I started from like the early chapters, I started from the early chapters. I'm gonna be doing streams now, be doing streams since. Exactly. So I don't see why it's overhyped. If you compare it to anything else, but the novel's extra, that's blasphemy. That is actually blasphemy. That's blasphemy for sure. For sure, that's blasphemy. Give me a minute. I can't. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Is your? I don't think so. Let me see. No, it's not. It's not on. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, it's on now. Alright. What's the site called? Is Archer Scans. It's 2025 and people don't know about Archer Scans. That's crazy. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Okay, the first, you see, I didn't read the book arc weekly. I didn't read it weekly. I don't know, but I didn't read that arc weekly, because the only, no, I would drop ORV for a minute, then come back, then read it again. The things I was reading weekly then was Martial Peak Apotheosis and some other brain rot manhwas. That's what I was reading weekly. Ooh. Ooh. Chat, are y'all hearing this? There's no way. There's no way. Where's Zach? Where's Zach? Where's Zach? Zach is. Oh. Wait. I'm not. Okay, mic is so low for me. Oh, is that Twitch? Give me a minute. Twitch, give me a minute. He's lying to us, chat. He's lying. I feel, you see, this is why I be saying people shouldn't be reading manhwas weekly. I feel like if you read a manhwa weekly, it takes away from the whole experience. I understand the amount I said, like that one. It's so slow sometimes. It's like so slow. Wait, what's in your top 5? Yeah. He's about to put a hezi and put nanomachine in there. I'm about to see nanomachine in there. Nanomachine #1. Northern Blade is not going to be there. I know that for sure. Yeah, in your top 5. It is? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I think he's stable enough now for me to go see. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid
Mm,
it's
mm. I would say North and Blade, Return to Mount Hasek. I would say that. I would say that. That's a good intro into Murin. Mm-hmm. True, true, true. Oh yeah. It was objectively not good. That is, yeah. You see this one? Have you read this one right here? This is one of the manhwas where I feel if he had better art style, it would probably be a lot of people's top 10. If the art style was better, the art style is actually absolutely dog shit. Yeah, this is like my teenage mercenary like that. The art style is so bad, but I just feel like it's that good. This one, yeah, I like this one. This is my weekly rotation. No, 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 that's Duke Pendragon. No, no.
pace. Yet,
Nah, wrong one. The one you're thinking about is
there
the the Lost Count or something. What's that one?
delicious cooking. They season
I don't memorize the names. I don't be memorizing their names.
and spices. People call them los
That's,
hermanos.
that's what I'm saying.
Chicken lovers. Today we carry on our tradition in a manner that
If the veteran said if the novels extra had better art style, it would be higher. Yeah. Veteran, how you agreeing with him? If the novels extra had better art style, it would be better than ORV. That's crazy.
but don't take my word for it. One taste and you'll know.
I don't care. It's just boring. I don't know. Like, bro said, yeah, let's see. Okay, okay. LSC has more plot than novels extra. I would say that. LSC is not a I don't because I like LSC. This is my top 10, top 20 of all time. How? The story is genuine. Nah. No, no, no. Do it. Do. Can't agree with that take. LSC. There was the other guy, Duke. He didn't really use hands though. He didn't really use. We have Duke. We have Kate. No, we have Pluton. Pluton. He's in the new chapters. Power. You see, Power Rangers is crazy, bro. They're frying you on Twitch. As soon as Seg Leader says the novel's extra is better than ORV, all of a sudden ORV Manga is absolute buns. Bro, there's
We ship it out.
What are you running a charity? Come on, man, we're gonna take it out.
One batch, one ship. It's not complicated.
Why are you purposely giving him free meth?
I don't know about that take. I don't know. Look at this poll we had today in the Discord. Nanami Shiva says Reincarnator is a crazy air. Very disappointing. This about to kick him out of the Discord. Yeah, I was gonna tell you this. We having a Manhwa art tourney today. Uh, it's no. It's like submit your the manga you think that has the best art style. Yeah,
It's getting 40 a pound. All right? 200 pounds a week for 3 months. Now, like, what
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna do me, you, Zach, and probably Ken, but I don't think Ken has read a lot of like the rest here.
100 times 40,000 is.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I double checked this like 10 times.
yeah. I think Soso has read most of them. But you're gonna do like the art style. Which one you think is better? Her summon. I'm.
6 million. 96.
Mm,
That is messed up.
okay, I bet.
It's so messed
10 days.
Fairness wise, I can lose.
May 9th? Okay, I think I could do May 9th. Let me check. Because I look, you think I got exams May 9th.
The dudes were actually doing all the work and getting this.
Yeah, probably around then. If not May 9th, the week after.
Hang on, can't switch this. Maybe we're gonna hash this out.
Yeah. Was thinking we could do the poll on live of TikTok. We could probably do Twitch and TikTok at the same time. Her summon is a top 5 of. Yeah. Top 5 of all time. I've never been able to get into her summon. Never. Yeah. You just be reading. But now after like the first 5 or 20 chapters, I can tell if a manga is good or not. If it's not good, I just this one is good. This one too, Special Civil Servant. This one is good. This is probably my favorite right now. Which one again? All these new ones, I'm never gonna read them. I became the successor. I'm never gonna read this. I know it's not good. The King of Solo Play. This just came out. I know it's not good too. In 2035, yeah, I'm not reading this. What's with them? Loki? I think it's because. Give me a minute. Alright.
Man, he got you good.
Yeah, you have a good day, sir.
Twisted sense of humor.
For sure. Alright, chat. We're gonna postpone the White Rums though. That's my nickname. It's my nickname for my full name. We're gonna postpone the Manhwa art tournament to a different day. I was also neglecting Twitch. My fault, Twitch. How's the art shit even gonna work? I think we're gonna do a vote like on live, on TikTok live or Twitch live, one of them. Probably gonna put a poll up. Doesn't mean anything special. It's really just my name shortened. So that's my nickname. It's the short version of my name. If you can ask same. I reply to comments on my Arda account, like my main account on that account. I'll be replying to comments on all of that. I think since we're gonna postpone the art tournament, veteran, don't open it up again. Don't open it up. I don't want too many. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. But I think I'm gonna be reading. I think I want to read. I was gonna read Special Civil Servant, but a lot of you haven't caught up, so I think I'm just gonna keep reading Sweet Home. Bro, I want to say something, but the TikTok word limit doesn't help. I don't know. What you requested, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Did you recommend that is the only ending for a villainess a couple of months ago? I think I did. No, I said I was gonna read it. I didn't recommend it. I said I was gonna read it. Yo, do you have any mono recommendations where the MC uses magic and progresses fast and becomes OP? I'm not. Even if I had, I'm not gonna recommend that. Go touch grass. Don't leak this site. Everyone leaks this site. Are you watching the Barca versus Madrid game? Nah. I could be watching it, but nah. What's the score right now? What's the score? Bro said MC that becomes strong fast. Yeah, go touch grass. I don't be. 1-0 to Barca. Yeah, probably. Madrid is trash. Madrid is ass. Name of the website is comic. Read Shotgun Boy. Was good referee. Is someone wait? Give me a minute. Did someone request? This shit pissing me off. Sam, you don't want to read Sweet Home or what? Same. Okay, I'm back. When did you start the stream? Like 20 minutes ago. MC Strong, fat. All the authors in the modern universe get to reading now. My fault, veteran. My fault. When veteran says get to reading, you know it's time to read. But not gonna lie, every day I see you with the most underground manhwa there is, you falling too deep in. I know I'm falling too deep in. That's why I do this. That's why I stream. That's why I make TikTok videos, because I know I'm gone. I know I can be saved. But since I can't be saved, might as well just make videos about it. Read Shotgun Boy. I was gonna read that after I read Sweet Home. I was gonna speed read Sweet Home. I actually requested around 5 to 10 minutes ago, to be honest. I didn't see the request. I don't be. It's because like the TikTok stuff isn't on my screen, so I don't see it. Might as well read the raws. No, I don't do that. I don't do all of that. Have I fallen too deep, or do you not just read that much manhwa? I feel like you just don't read that much manhwa. You know, I haven't fallen too deep. I don't think so. We already read this chapter. a minute ago. Okay, please be honest with us. Yes, I am. We already read the chapter. Versky, if you know the unbound immortal committed, that means we're in the beast, the bat. Bro, it's because I've been reading manhwas for like 6 years, so I'm obviously gonna read some like OG ones. Isn't Shotgun Boy the prequel? I don't know if Shotgun Boy is a prequel. That's gonna be a later stuff. You gotta chill. Your path is looking questionable. You stick to mainstream stuff. Nah. It's like watching anime, bro. It's like watching anime. I started with the mainstream stuff. I went deeper and deeper into the unknown, and I got bored. So I went into manga. Didn't spend too much time in manga. Then I went to go read manhwas. That's basically it. What am I reading? Sweet Home. Okay, yeah, this one I thought the kids were gonna die. What was my first manhwa? It was a couple. It was Solo Leveling, OG Solo Leveling, like before season 2 of Solo Leveling came out. Solo Leveling, Martial Peak, when Martial Peak had less than 100 chapters, apotheosis and stuff. Just stick mainstream to mainstream. Just say you've only read Solo Leveling and animation, bro. That's what I was saying. Saying just stick to the mainstream stuff is kind of like, that's a crazy statement, I'm not gonna lie. The translations make my brain hurt, and the level of English. Most translations are actually good. Most translations are good if you use a decent website. I think you just read cultivation manhwas, which tend to have bad translations. That's what I feel. Low-key, Leviathan was the best completed manhwa I've read. I still think the ending of Leviathan was rushed, because I was there when Leviathan was dropping week to week. Damn, I'm old as fuck. Bully in Charge was my first. Bully in Charge being your first manhwa is like low-key weird to me, but hey, good to you. I feel like that's such a weird way to start off reading manhwas, but yeah. I was reading too many unknown stuff, wasting my time. If I read all the mainstream stuff. If I read all the mainstream stuff, like reading the unknown ones, is just like, it's just me wanting to read more. I'm not just gonna sit down and wait and feel like Tower God to release like 300 chapters. Tower God was my first, that's valid. I just read Teenage Mercenary and it was peak. Can't agree with you on that. Cannot agree with you on that. First manhwa had to be God at high school. That's a valid first read. That's a valid first read for sure. That's a valid first read. Okay, so in a mono post, 1 hour for 2 chapters incoming. I saw a YouTube edit and it looked good. Yeah. Okay, that's valid. Teen and mercenary and peak in the same sentence is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Nah, because if you read too many underground stuff, then you would know the reason they never became mainstream. I mean, there's a lot of factors for a mono to become mainstream, but at the same time, the mono community is not that better than Miriam logging is crazy. Never say that again. The mono community is not that big, so it really is. Anyways, we're gonna get back to reading. It's like that's the whole point. This monsterization phenomenon cannot be explained anyways. And what is your opinion, Professor? It seems. Give me a. I was playing music before. Yeah, we got this. The goal for today's stream is to read more than 2 chapters on cultured individuals. Exactly. Self and I, so I don't ride until I die. Cause I got me for life. The method is letting everything marinate. You have to diversify and explore. If you don't diversify and explore, you're not gonna enlighten yourself. Reading more than 2 chapters, bro, no one is forcing you. Everyone is forcing me. Miriam logging was too peak. I should have saved it. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck does bro mean? You know why he ain't become mainstream? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Twitch is frying you. Same on Twitch is frying you. Oh, did you hear the cleric of the clay? It got axed? That's insane. That's insane. The author still has writer's block. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All my days comic. Yeah, okay. Back to reading. Back to reading, chat. Back to reading. Neither and flow. Even when the night is cold, got that fire in my soul. Alright, my fault. Every creature evolves in order to survive. Some monsterization might be an evolution for human survival. I agree with your opinion, Professor. If this is how evolution for human survival is, I don't want to evolve. I'm good. Fuck off me, I'm anxious. This is a punishment from nature. This is a natural evolution to reduce the number of humans and also a nature's self-recovery measure. Well, that's not what I meant. In my opinion, the monster. Let me be the worm in the evolution race. That's crazy. Cleric of the K-God acts. The author just has writer's block. Will Moon Logan come back from a break? I don't know. But the author has done this twice where he goes for a break, then comes back the next week. So I don't know when he's gonna. I'm finally reading Peak. Bro, it's been like 2 weeks since we read a chapter. This is low-key pissing me off. Nowadays, people repress their desires until they explode, right? The internet was probably the only way to relieve that repressed desire, but it wasn't enough. Maybe this is an extreme way of showing that desire, so they're evolving into monsters. Okay, this makes sense. Bro's theory actually makes sense. Because people be suppressing their desires and never act on desires in this world, and the internet was the only way they could act on desires, their desires are making them evolve into monsters. They said they're sick. Okay. Oh my god, the infamous 2 inches that pierced the heavens is live. Bro, what? What? Crustacean, what are you talking about? Honestly, I think I'll survive in Omniscience Readers. I'm not surviving there. Oh, today's video is going to be if you had to be transported into a manhwa, what manhwa would you pick? And what manhwa would you not want to be transported into? That's the video I'm going to make today. I think the one manhwa world I don't want to be in is Survival Story of Sword King for sure. I'm not the main character. I think I would choose Extra Academy Survival Guide. Trust me, I'll be the king of the area. Extra Academy Survival Guide, or I'm not gonna peak Locusm. Yeah, I know. That's what you said. I saw your comment. That's low-key a smart-ass move. Because nothing actually happens. Let me transfer into the horizon. Yeah, bro, you're dead. You're dead. Have you seen Peter's new girl? Was it the one he went on a date with? Gang, did you see the Dragon and the Academy survival guy? But you see, the main character is gonna handle that problem though. The main character is gonna handle the problem. Let all of us go to Sweet Home. You got it. You got it, little bro. You got it, little bro. I'm not going to Sweet Home with you. I'm not going there with you. What kind of nonsense is everyone talking about? I can't stand this anymore. I think it's deeply related to aliens. Is he not coming? Did the big monster get him? Is that it? The big monster will now get to us too. I'm gonna tell anyone to come on now. Oh fuck no! What's special about Sweet Home? I'm not coming into Sweet Home. Am I the MC or just an extra? You're an extra in the universe. You're an extra in the universe for sure. Wait, so you've read issue 2? I've not read it, but I did see it. Hundreds of people died as soon as the dragon showed up. But yeah, the main character is gonna fix that. How old am I? I'm like 50. I'm pushing 50. Have you read The World's Best Engineer? Yeah. 50, yeah, I'm pushing 50 for sure. Man, them niggas think I'm old as fuck. Let's keep going. It hurts. He's very sensitive to sound, so do not absolutely make any sound in front of it. Got it? A blind monster. Ah, hell no. You look 18? Okay, one thing for sure, I know I don't look 18. 12 is crazy. They already rewrite time like 50 times, by the way. I know he's gonna work it out. Spider-Man pressing her because she told him she and Peter are just friends. That's crazy. Okay. The monster is leaving. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's good? And Lex is talking to somebody even worse. As soon as they find out you're on other water, you're dead if you survive. And then that's what I'm saying. I'm never gonna go to that place. Oh shit. Why are you scrolling so fast? Because I'm trying to read a lot in a short amount of time. Scroll up real quick. I want to see that guy's ugly mug. This is such an ugly monster. Like, this is so ugly. Are you there? Monsu. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, because he doesn't know the difference between monsters or people. Okay. Why am I getting neglected lately? I'm sorry, TK. I'm sorry for neglecting you, and I will focus. I will give you more of my attention. I will give you more of my attention. Is that okay? Well, Manuels, this is Sweet Home. Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, hell nah. Bro, punched his face. Crazy Hair is off hiatus. It has 8 new chapters. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why are you so many mods? Not even 50. I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna go down
To do what?
to make a queso.
Okay.
Do you want something?
Nah. Check it out. I probably just want. Can I get my cheesecake or something? Yeah.
Which one do you want, the regular or the one with the straw?
Quick question: how do you imagine your viewers look like? Skinny people that don't touch grass. How old is your sister, dude? What sister? My sister isn't here with me. What the fuck? They calling you my sister. Can they see you? Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I imagine that your girl. Yeah, I imagine my viewers as skinny ass people that have no form of muscle. Exactly, King. You know me too well. You shouldn't hide our relationship. What do you mean our relation? No, what? You're a Snow Endeavor. My girlfriend is Asian. Snow Endeavor is crazy. My girlfriend is Asian. Yo, you're supposed to keep comic hidden? Hell nah. I thought I hit a gold mine in the first chapter. Nah. You never said it last time. I'm not gonna tell you that. I thought you lived in the college dorms. I live off campus. Snow is crazy. Don't be adorable. I'm joking. That was just my. Have you read Loudon? Yeah, I have read that. An Asian and you might be done. Don't ever compare me to Donald Glover ever again. Don't ever say that. Don't ever compare me to that nigga. I heard the Piedras is. You know what I really like about this? I like how before the monsterization happened, every character interacted, like every side character has interacted, forcing himself to read this manga, and I actually really like it. All the side characters have interacted in one way except our main character. That just shows you how much of a shut-in our main character was. Damn, their dad is dead. Oh yeah, we did. Right, like they're actually neighbors. They have met each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm liking it so far. Like it wasn't just a house, things happen. They didn't really know each other. Like no one really come talk. Like they're neighbors. They interacted with each other and all of that. What's the manhwa you're reading? Sweet Home. Referee interact with girls outside, please. What did the referee say? Well, Mano enthusiast that dabbles into Asian, fine. Yeah, go touch grass. You gotta touch grass. Honestly, do you think any of us surviving Korean manhwas type bullying? If bullying happened in real life the same way it happens in Korean manhwas, I'm surviving it. I'm coming to school with a blicky and just shooting my bullies. It's really simple. This was such a weird read for me. It's what? She's Indian. No, she's not. But it's whatever. Every bully has a gang backing them. Even the small thugs. That's what I'm saying, bro. No one bully me in Southeast Asia. That's crazy. Well, I don't know if I should say this, but I just thought you should know in advance. Those kids are not infected. I'm sorry about before. No, I understand. I don't think there are any monsters as bad. Okay, let's get going.
Which one do you want?
Did you read Pigpen? I picked that one, remember?
Which one? I don't know what that one is.
That's this one.
Mm.
This one, ain't one. Just get the bread, bro. That's crazy. What cheesecake are you eating? How the fuck did you know it was cheesecake?
Because you said it.
Oh, okay. I remember. My fault. I forgot I said it. Uncle's such a dumbass. If this happens in real life, I'm looting every room. How are you gonna loot every room? That doesn't make sense. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Fuck no. Unk, it's gonna talk bad now. What the fuck are you talking about? Like what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone get food from the snack bag and has to split it. Unk, are you 50 yet? Yeah, I'm 50 years old. You mean I'm in chapter 50 now? Loki, what if the reason Unk likes Manhwa is because he spiritually relates to Donald? Saw you in person. Didn't he know you were 6'9" for real? Let me pin this comment. Let me pin this comment. I'm 6'9". I mean goon talk. Oh, yeah, no more goon talking about it. Can't be talking about Goonie Manuals. I am 6'9", for those of you that don't know. I'm 6'9". Unc, I'm craving some cheesecake. I'm not giving you cheesecake. Loki, I'm not feeling reading this right now. I think I'm probably gonna read that off stream. To be honest, because I actually want to enjoy. I was reading Sweet Home because I actually want to enjoy Sweet Home. But I'm gonna read it off stream. You aren't 6'9", Unc. I am 6'9". I knew Uncle's gonna give up, bro. It's so annoying reading a good manga on stream. It's the worst thing you could do to yourself. Like I'm being honest. If you read a good manga on stream, it's so like when I was reading the Killer Pietro chapters, my head was hurting because I had to fucking look at chat, and some of the comments were just annoying me. Saying we're spoiling. I never said y'all are killing my mood. I'm just saying some people. I'm just saying some people in it's TikTok chat. I like Twitch. Twitch is calm. It's TikTok's chat, bro. Say the ones you read on Ashura so I can put you on. I read almost everything on Ashura. I've read everything on Ashura. It should never be me. It's never you, TK. Oh, like, so the Gunwa comments from last time that got you banned. Yeah, it's the Goonie comments. On career. No, I not you. Gun, not you. I like you, Gun. I like you, Gun. Just some people. They know themselves. Still dad. Yeah, I like you. You give me some crazy, like, you make me remember some of the mangas I've read. There's gonna be some Shadow Slave type reading. Yeah. Regress Mercenary, good, not a big fan base. I've read it, it's good. It just came out, it's not gonna have a big fan base. 36 chapters. It's good so far. I'm just begging up and list crazy recommendations, but if you make a list with manga, you're probably never gonna read those mangas on this list. Okay, let's get a sneak peek into the tournament. Nah. Check. TK, I saw that comment like 5 times. I wanted to read that alone, but I guess since TK wants me to read that on stream, you know? I can't believe this came back. What the fuck? You're a veteran. Did you know this came back? Do you agree? No comment about it yet. So have you read Stellar Swordmaster? No, I haven't read that. Do you agree with people who say Solo Leveling is the best manga or anime? No, I don't agree with that. It's nowhere near the best. This shit is actually back 17 days ago. No? How many chapters did they drop? How many chapters did they drop? Read what on stream? I'm probably gonna read this. I'm not gonna read this on stream for sure. Wait, you ain't? No, Zach. I've read Stellar Swordmaster because I made videos on it. Just because a lot of people in my TikTok, whenever I be streaming on TikTok, people always ask me the same question over and over again. So it's like an inside joke on Twitch where every stream someone always has to ask me the same. Have you read Stellar Swordmaster? Okay, it wasn't. Wait, the Ashura dropped this? I don't know. Yeah. It's like my name was all things Manhwa, but people always ask me, have you read the most surface level Manhwa ever? Someone genuinely asked me, have you read Solo Leveling on Anime Machine? And I was just like, bruh. I'm not gonna read this on stream. This is one of my favorite Miriam manhwas. I'm not gonna read this on stream. The same reason I don't read Miriam Login on stream. Except for the good Miriam Login, yeah. Ashura are a bunch of bums, low key. They dropped a manhwa because of a fruity scene that happened in someone's imagination for not even half a panel. Hey, they do whatever they want to do. Have you read Tower of God? Yes, I have. Have you read Mid Leveling? Best 3 out of 10 series. So Leveling is not a 3 out of 10. That for sure is not a 3 out of 10. I feel like a lot of people just hate Solo Leveling too much. It's low-key annoying, but it is what it is. I get what you mean now. Exactly. Is that the Mio Lee's daughter? Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite manhwas. One of my favorite reads. People hating on Solo Leveling to fit in. That's what I'm saying. They got actual people dropping a dope manhwa because they lied to thousands of people saying it's BL. What's the name of that manhwa? I'm not sure. Because I read the first couple of chapters. I was letting it stack up. What happened to be read the villainous? I read it. I'm not caught up. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not gonna make a video on it anytime soon. No video on it anytime soon. Yeah, I read Absolute Dominion. The new chapter, I did read that. Y'all need to hop on this wave before people call this overrated. Y'all need to start reading this. Y'all need to start reading this before people say I've been reading this since day one. Y'all need to hop on this. Favorite character, Heavenly Moon. My goat is in the fucking chat. Oh my days, Yeji. Oh my days, Yeji. What the fuck? No way Yeji in chat right now. Yo, everyone say hi to Yeji, bro. My favorite character from Heavenly Moon has to be the sister. The sister really, she really does it for me. On the TV, yeah, bro. Y'all don't know, me and bro go way back. Bro. Y'all don't know.
Are you eating, which one are you, both of them?
Yeah, both. You can have both.
Which one's better? This one? No. That's the one.
Yeah, anyone. What's it called? This one is called Special Civil Servant. Bro, I'm chilling. How you been, bro? Like, damn. How you been? You're just in chat right now. By the way, I'm looking noticing that animation is starting to be overhated instead of overrated. It's a shift in the culture, you know? It's just a shift in the culture. A lot of people... Unfortunately, I just opened a lot of people's eyes. I blame you. It's not our fault. Bro, did you see... I see what they're doing, and he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight Randy Orton to end his heel turn. I saw that shit. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. A lot of you don't know, but I watch WWE for sure. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm so glad they did it because he's never had a heel turn before. I'm so glad they did it. Bro, did you watch WrestleMania? It was actually ass. Is the manhwa good? Yeah, this manhwa is good. Probably one of the best new manhwas. Y'all need to hop on this train for sure. Have you read the play? I just made a video on it. I have read the play. Go check out my new video. It ain't bad on everyone's so that the machine reached the level of solo leveling. Hell no. Still that? Hell no. Bro, the only good part was when Paul Heyman glazing Seth Rollins. That's what I'm saying. That was the only good thing about WrestleMania. Apart from that, I'm glad John Cena won his 17th fight, but apart from that, nothing else was good. It was it was below mid compared to last year's one. It was below mid. Demonic Evolution, yeah. Have you read Fight Class 3? Yeah, I have read that. I have read Fight Class 3. Why Usher Scans? I use all of them. The Revenge of the Iron Blooded Swordhound is really good. Yeah, I know. I have a video on it coming in the next few days to see if it's better than Nano Machine. To see if it's better than Youngest Swordmaster or not. Nano has a decent plot. No, it doesn't. Nano Machine doesn't have a decent plot. Nano Machine does not have a decent plot. I lost the ability to read 100 plus chapters in a day. How long have you been following me? You know I made a video on that gun. How long have you been following me? If you've been following me for a minute, you know one of my first like crazy viral videos was that. Shout out Gun. Shout out Gun. Shout out Gun. Have you read Logism? Yeah, I have read Logism. Read Fated Villain. The women are no, I'm good. I'm good. Such a weird reason to read a manhwa. Hulk Hogan versus Ocean Varghese with Feet Family. Bro, y'all don't know this, but my roommate Ocean Varghese is one of the strongest human beings alive. The other day, you can ask Yeji, bro. The other day, I walked into the gym and he was benching 425. 425. You may think he ain't strong because he's skinny as fuck, but we have to set it up. Ocean Varghese is the strongest human alive right now. No glazing. He was benching 415 exactly. 415. Ocean Varghese is the strongest human alive right now. No glazing. No glazing. Talking about Ushi, bro. He's the strongest human alive right now. No glazing. After that, y'all don't know this, but Yeji, he saved my life. When I was on the streets, he put up in his Ferrari and he gave me like 50 bands to like live the life I'm living right now. You removed my follow. I did not remove your follow, bro. Most def glazing. I'm not glazing. Trust, I'm not glazing. But yeah, Yeji gave me 50 bands just to like get back on my feet. And after that, he gave me an extra like 200k just cause he can, bro. The Bones manhwa is so ass. Yeah, Bones is absolutely atrocious. Bones is atrocious. Read The Night King Returns chapter 1 quickly is peak storytelling. I've read that, bro. I already read The Night King Returns. He's so humble. That's what I'm saying. He's so humble for real. Yeji, he's so humble. Have you read Naruto? Yeah, I have. But for real. Nano Mission is peak current. You deserve the pin of shame. You deserve the pin of shame. That's the pin of shame. No way, yeah, bro, Stu. Bones is better than solo leveling. That's heavy rage bait. Would you recommend a no color manhwa? Yeah, if the story is good, the story is good. I don't really mind. The story is good, the story is good. What about Miss My Mayhem? Better than Nano Machine, but I would say Absolute Sword Sense is the better among the three of them. But Miss My Mayhem has the potential. Make sure y'all join the Discord too. Are there any updates on Fight Class 3 that you know of? Nah, none. Bye, Dracula. Nano Mission or Promise Orchid? Promise Orchid. Promise Orchid. Did you read Gosu? Yeah, I did read Gosu. What's my opinion on a good story with mid art? I do like that. I don't care. The art style doesn't really faze me, except the art style is like really, really bad. But I don't think, but to me, like, there's nothing that's really, really bad or unreadable. I think the story is more important. The current Nano Machine arc is equal to the Bound arc of Bleach. Never compare Nano Machine to Bleach ever again. Most overrated manhwa of all time is Nano Machine. I will just turn this into an Nano Machine hate stream. You could dare me. What's my favorite genre of manhwa? Murray manhwas. My bitches. Make it hilarious. Make it look classy. Smile on my face on the tab, pumping out tests. A little lighter and put him in a table, put him in a casket. What's my favorite genre, Maroon? First L for you, Unc. I feel the art style doesn't really matter. I feel the story is better. What's my top 12 of all time? It changes all the time. I might do a top 20. OP high schooler bully type manhwas. I hate that genre so much. Yeji sent a rose. Shout out Yeji for the rose. Shout out Yeji for the rose. You see, I told you he's so generous. He's so generous. My favorite manhwa, Miriam Login or Ordeal. Okay, your opinion, I respect it. Yeah, that's valid. But we can all agree high school manhwas aren't good. I don't really like it that much. Opinions on Academy manhwa. I like it. Oh my. You see how generous he is? Y'all see how generous Yeji is? I want everyone to glaze Yeji in the chat right now. I want everyone to glaze Yeji. There's nothing you can do. Just start glazing him. Look at how many heart puffs is that, bro? I told y'all he's so generous. Just start glazing him, bro. He's so generous. If you're able to choose to lose your memory of one of the manhwas and read it again, which one would you pick? I'll pick Noblesse. Noblesse. Any good recommendations? Anything. Anything on comic. He's another level of generous. That's what I'm saying. He's so generous. I told you. Y'all thought I was joking when I said he gave me 50 bands to start off my life again. I wasn't joking. I got a dip, bro, but dude, stay safe. I'm coming back in a couple of weeks for Ocean's Guide. I bet. Just let me know the day you're coming back. Let me know the day you're coming back. You have a good day, Yeji. Much love, chat. For sure, for sure. You have a good day, Yeji. Is Ordeal good? I barely read the product. Ordeal is amazing. Genuinely amazing. The story is not really that good. Why do you think the story of Ordeal is not that good? I want to know your reasoning behind that. Like, I'm not like saying like, oh, your opinion isn't valid. I'm just like trying to understand why you say that. But you get ads now. I rather just use comic. I rather just use comic, gang. I rather just use comic. Read Red Storm. I've already read that. Last Adventure is meant, but the art style is good though. I dropped it around like chapter 20. Not really dropped. I just stopped reading it. But yeah, a lot of people hate Ordeal because of the art style, and it's shocking. That you see, that's when it does. The art style is so good that you hating on it because of the art style has to be backwards. That's backwards. Have you read A House Without Time? No, I haven't. Thoughts on Weak Hero? Weak Hero is good. Weak Hero was good. The ending, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the ending of Weak Hero, but Weak Hero is good. I would sacrifice the art style for a good story, but I feel Ordeal's story is good. Why don't you think it's good? I feel Ordeal's story compared to a lot of manhwas is phenomenally better. To Not Die is good. To Not Die is really good. Thoughts on the fall off of Teenage Mercenary? That was just a straight downward spiral. Lucas in top 5 manhwa of all time? Nope. Revival Hunter, a little bit overrated, but I like it still. The Star Wars are extremely slow too, or of Ordeal. But yeah, that's how you get introduced into all the characters, all of that. I feel a lot of people's study group, I haven't really read study group. I feel a lot of people's your brain has been like, because you read a lot of this story starting off a little bit slow than being like consistently good. I don't know. I don't have to explain it. Do you like romance genre? Yeah, I do. Maybe meant to be my favorite for now. Solo Leveling top tier. I'll agree with that. I don't think Ordeal will get an anime. It probably will. It probably will get an anime. That is for sure. It's probably gonna get an anime soon. Poison Dragon Asher is a crazy pool. Only OGs know that. One of my favorite Muramangas, by the way. Have you read Lag? Yeah, I have read Lag. Current thoughts about Logism. Logism is absolutely horrendous right now. The last chapter was good, but apart from that last chapter, Logism has not been good for the longest. Why can't I see Twitch chat? What's going on? Ung's be saying he wants to read more romance for about 2 months. I am reading more. I'm reading more. Trust. Would you click off comics so people stop commenting about you leaking the site? Probably. It's not even the Busan arc. The only good arc in like the past like 200 chapters has been what was the name of Seongji's arc? Cheongyang. Cheongyang was the only good arc. For example, God Game. You don't understand, even if Ordeal is a manhwa webtoon. It's not really a manhwa. It's just a comic, and a lot of comics do get animes. It's probably gonna be like Castlevania, if I'm being honest. It's probably gonna be something like Castlevania. It doesn't have to be Japanese. Ordeal is gonna get animated for sure. Or RV's getting an anime. Yeah, I know that. Have you read Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? I haven't read that. Can't wait for the Boxer anime coming out this year. They might fumble that. What does Miriam Login do better than other manhwas? How he handles both his Miriam life and the real world. I really like that. I also feel the comedy in Miriam Login is better than a lot of other Miriam manhwas. It's not really like out there, but it does make you laugh from time to time. Is Harlem Gym good? I like Harlem Gym good. Nothing Blade ending is the same. Bro, I saw that like 7 times. I just didn't read it. I read it, but I didn't say it out loud. What's your opinion on my school life pretending to be a worthless person? Good concept. The story got, in season 2, I didn't really like how the story was handled. The art style is bad. Yeah. Any mirror mono I should read. Reincarnated is a crazy error. No, I'm saying it probably won't get adapted into a Japanese anime due to its inability to transfer. I mean, I prefer if it doesn't really get adapted into a Japanese anime. I prefer if Ordeal got animated, but not a Japanese anime. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. Can I get a Manhwa link? I need one, please. These Archer scans are common. Is Yo Hubin or Daniel Park a better MC? You see, it really depends on where you choose. I think Yo Hubin is better all around, but when Daniel was still fat, when he was skinny and short, I feel like those Daniels as an MC was really enjoyable for me. I like Daniel then. I think it'll get animated by Netflix. Yeah, for sure. Comedy in Miriam Login is better than the greatest estate developer. It's not crazy to say that. It's what better than Miriam Login. It's not that Daniel doesn't feel like the MC no more. Okay. We've had no progression on Daniel as a character for so long. And I don't like it. No progression on our main character. The Miriam you recommended? That's crazy. Same level as Miriam Login. A step below. Wanted little Daniel to blow up. Nah, I just want old little Daniel back. That's what I'm saying, bro. I have an idea. Let's hit on Rooftop Swordmaster. Nah. That was a fun read. For me. I remember reading it. That was a fun read. It was good times. Reincarnated is a crazed air. Or the unreally air. What manhwa do I want to see live action? No manhwa do I want to see live action. That's the manhwa right here. Have you been really missed my mayhem? Y'all have. villains built to survive has good potential. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Let's see how they handle it though. You a veteran, TK? Are you also in chat? It's I think TK left. Veteran, are you still here? Thoughts on Shotgun, but I haven't read it. You read novels as well, yeah. Our veteran is still here. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm just gonna give you some of my ideas. Let's see what you think. Oh, TK is still here? I was wondering if it's still here, TK. Bro, what's good? Thoughts on Undefeatable Swordsman? Story fell off. Read Nanomachine light novel, bro. It's so good. I'm never gonna do that to myself. I'm never gonna do that to myself. Have you read Emperor Solo Play? It just came out. It just came out. Like, it's right here, 9 chapters. What the fuck? I'm studying, so that's valid. That's valid. My fault, TK. You know what I'm worried about? Good manhwa's bad ending. You can't have like a good ending for a lot of stuff. It's impossible to make an ending everyone likes. It's good. Read it. It has 9 chapters. That's like such. I'm not reading that 9 chapters. Bro, it's giving away the side law. It's Asher's guys. Everyone knows about this. Yo, are you so far gone you can't find a good manga or manga? I can find good ones. I just don't think I'm gonna read a lot more. We'll keep getting burnt out of reading. Asher Scans is not. Asher isn't good. I don't really like Asher. Have you read Helper? No, I haven't. No, it's TK. You don't need to write. Go study. Go study, TK. You don't need to write. I need some recommendations. It would be nice if it was a bit of romance, but action and stuff. I don't know. Giving away Astro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got novel recommendations? No, not really. I don't know what to give you. What about romantic manhwas? Maybe Meant to Be. Thoughts on Dungeon Reset? I read it a while ago. Didn't catch up. Good premise, but Loki got tired. That's why I dropped it. I just got done. Push the Gas. You read more manhwas than Solo Leveling. I'm not giving you recommendations. Push the Gas. Yeah, I know, but they're not like Elise. Okay, you want something similar to Elise? Read Noblesse. Can we recommend manhwas? Yeah, you can. I've probably read it, but you can recommend me manhwas. Your Try Supreme Magnus is a web novel, one of the better. Yeah, I'm not reading web novels. I'm currently focusing on Shadow Slave. How many manhwas have you dropped because of the amount of chapters? I haven't dropped manhwas because of the amount of chapters. I dropped manhwas because I got bored of the story. I've dropped manhwas because I got bored of the stories, not because of the amount of chapters. I would never drop anything because of the amount of chapters. Manhwas, none. I just get bored and I just stop reading. What you know about Eternal Club? I forgot what that shit is about. Currently focusing my ass. I'm telling you, I'm focusing on Shadow Slave. Focusing on myself. Have you read Return to Runebound Professor? I haven't. It has less than 50 chapters. Less than 50 chapters and you want me to read it? Hell no. Do y'all think Dungeon Odyssey is better than the player, or do y'all think the player is better? I said I like Dungeon Odyssey better. People are gonna start finding me. You read Overpowered Sword? Yeah, I have read that. Thoughts on Marshall Peak? One of my favorites. Opinions on Heavily Demon Cultivation System? I think it's so good. Have I read that? I've read that. I probably read that. I forgot what it's about, but I can't remember what that shit is about. Does it have another name? If it has another name, then let me know. He becomes a time. I haven't read Eternal Club, but I saw a manga called Have you read The World's Strongest Troll? Yeah, I did read that. It's the one where he's in a game. Yeah, I read that. Player takes 100 chapters for 1% character development. Do you read light novels? I'm reading Shadow Slave right now. Discord people tripping for choosing to play. That's what I'm saying. Have you read Dishonor? What is Dishonor about? Have you read Shortline? Damn. Y'all need to read Boy or Dead. I think I read that. What's Shortline about? What's Dishonor? Give me a synopsis to see if I read it or not. Yo, veteran. Chat is actually naming some unknown manhwas here. What is this? I'll show scanners. Spare Me the Great Lord. Yeah, I read a little bit of it. Didn't really like it. I'll show you your name. No, I'll show you it's not my name. Read Lord of the Mysteries? Never. But, yo, same. I think he's talking about Miriam RPG Simulation. Okay, I read that. I read Miriam RPG Simulation. You didn't like Spare Me the Great Lord? I didn't like it. What's my main mono site? My main mono site is this right now. This is my main mono site. Comic. Showline is about a guy who makes connections with somebody in the mafia. You should read that. I'll try that out. You read Ordeal Gang? Yeah, I have. Now, what you mean never to Lord of the Mysteries? I'm never reading Lord of the Mysteries. I'm going to post a video about never reading Lord of the Mysteries tomorrow. So y'all know why I would never read Lord of the Mysteries. Y'all's fan base is so toxic. Never doing that. I should try Manga. Is the best I've found. I'll try it out. But I don't think anything's stopping comic. Comic is really good. Yo, same. Yeah, same. TikTok is actually giving me good manga recommendations. Like TikTok chat. What the fuck? That's crazy. What about Reverend Insanity? Never. I read the manga. What was it called? Master of Go or something. It was okay. Can you show the app again? It's not an app, it's a site. Lord of the Mystery fans are toxic. They're decent. Nope. Because on my other account, I had asked a question about Lord of the Mysteries. Because I use my other account just to troll people sometimes. It's my main account. I asked a question about Lord of the Mysteries. Them niggas were so rude about it. Shit pissed me off. X and X is pretty good, but I just started. I'm on chapter 5. It gets better. How do people read light novels? I'm too lazy to do that. You can actually just listen to it as an audiobook. Yo, TikTok, go over to the Discord and drop the recommendations in my Discord, because I'm not gonna remember everything you tell me to read right now. Drop it in my Discord, please. When does season 2 come out? Season 2 or what? For Lord of the Mystery fans or something else, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They are something else. By the way, I have a problem with Chinese manhwas. I don't know if it's BL or normal manhwa. I feel like you would know after the first chapter. What about Shadow Slave? I'm reading Shadow Slave right now. X and Ash. Yeah, what do referee reacts again? Season 2 come out. I don't know. Season 2 is probably going to come out like May. I'm guessing May. Light novel readers get some mad power trip. That's what I'm telling you. People that read light novels have like the craziest power trip ever. Have you read Swordmaster's Youngest Son? Yeah, I have. What's the best manga in your opinion? Any recommendations? It changes weekly, but I would say Noblesse, Ordeal, Miriam Login, those. Bruce said he read Shadow Slave more than he read Shadow Slave. Yes, I do. I do say that. Shout out, Save. That made me laugh. Have you read My Daughter's the Final Boss is Peak? Nah. First chapter didn't really. Bruce carrying the Twitch chat. He does this every day, bro. Like, if I actually become like big as fuck, I'm never forgetting Same on Twitch. Never. Same as the OG on Twitch. Praying X and Ash gets an anime. Probably will. Who got a better start, T-Bay or Shadow Slave, and why? Because I'm reading a novel, I would say, because I didn't start the novel for T-Bay. I would say Shadow Slave has the better start because I didn't like isekais. And when I started T-Bay, I thought it was an isekai. It is an isekai, but like, I thought it was like your generic isekai. Very romantic manga, maybe meant to be. Bro, you just hate it when they say read the light novel is way better. That shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off so much. Read the light novel is way better. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not reading the light novel. Rereading the ORV after dropping it back in 2021. Yeah, you should reread it. Lord of the Mysteries ain't your generic isekai. I don't care. I'm still not reading it. Still not reading Lord of the Mysteries. It's about a boy who can learn powers from the dead, given by the Grim Reaper in exchange for his life. What's the name of the manga? What is considered good pacing? Manhwas with good pacing would be stuff like, I feel Noblesse pacing was good. Ordeal, Noblesse Ordeal. I don't know about got a high school. Gosu had good pacing. Chill Limo. No, it's not you, Rook. It's not you. I'm just never gonna read Lord of the Mysteries. The Boy of Death. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Put it in my Discord. When they comment on manhwas, it's reading without picture is so much better. Shit pisses me off. Like, why do you have a superiority complex or something like that? Because I swear, only 6 chapters came out since January on Marine Login. It's more than 6 chapters. You need to stop reading Manhwa weekly. If you read Manhwa weekly, it fucks you up. Have you read Beyond Manhwa before? No, I've never. What was the best read of the week except Killer Pietro? Nothing. Nothing was that good this week. Nothing was that good. Killer Pietro was the best. What manhwa should I read? I don't know. What are you looking for? Have you read Barbarian Quest? Yeah, I have read Barbarian Quest. Tomorrow's post is going to be a hard one. Bro, I have the videos backed up. I think I'm going to start posting more than once a day now. Good. Hot take X and Ash in top 5 of all time. You just started reading X and Ash. No way it's top 5. No way it's top 5. Still trying to recover from Killer Pietro. That chapter was so good. So good. Make sure you join the Discord and follow me on Twitch. Opinions on Questism. I've read a little bit of Questism. I like it. I also read a little bit on Reality Quest. I think Questism is better than Reality Quest from what I've read. Greed is spamming, blocking. Yeah. I'm on episode 104 is peak. That is valid. Use comic is the better side. Like, comic is right here. I use both. I just stay on Usher because a lot of people know what Usher is. We're about to crack 100 on this shit. I actually want to crack 100 again. Do y'all fuck with the World After the Fall? I can't get into it. You see, I used to read the World After the Fall, but after I stopped reading it for a bit, and then I couldn't get back into the story, and I was wondering why. The story is hard to follow. The story is really hard to follow. The World After the Fall story is really hard to follow. That's why you probably can't get into it. Yeah, it gets boring once it gets too complicated. Exactly. Where can I read manga for free? Comic.io, Archer Scans. There's a lot of places you can use. Dude says hi, says hi back. Huh? The World After the Fall is a story that you need to reread after like every 100 chapters. Yeah. Y'all think Pick Me Up fell off? I ain't be feeling the past 20 chapters. That's crazy. The past 20 chapters of Pick Me Up have been good. The past 20 chapters of Pick Me Up have been good. 100 viewers on TikTok. Good luck getting your comments read. That's crazy. Still using Usher after its downfall? Not really. I just use it because everyone knows. That's why they click on my page.
Were you here all night? You even slept?
Past 20 chapters of Pick Me Up have been good. I'm telling people, y'all need to stop reading manhwas weekly. Stop reading manhwas weekly. It kills the hype. Reading a manhwa weekly kills the hype. And that's the problem with the manhwa community. I feel it's so much easier for you to put a manga on hold and let it marinate than it is to put a manhwa on hold. Yeah, people need to learn to let stuff marinate. The anime community is worse. It's better than the manhwa community, to be honest. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to let manhwas marinate, bro. It's really a problem. It's not about being patient. It's about the dopamine rush you feel. It's the dopamine rush. I'm telling you, it's the dopamine rush. Don't dance. If you just don't click on the chapter, it just keeps stacking week by week. I'm a firm believer letting a manga hit 100 chapters before I read them. I used to think like that, but after a while, I just started reading the 30 chapter ones, the like 40 chapter ones, all of that. I know it's hard, but like it's a dopamine rush. It's really it. Miriam logging is too addictive. That's valid. Any more questions Josh, before I leave? Any more questions? Bro, do you pay to read from Ashura? I'd rather kill myself than pay to read. I know I'm gonna get flagged for that. I know I'm gonna get flagged for that. I know I'm gonna get flagged for that. I know I'm gonna get flagged. If you're waiting till 100 chapters, man, I'm gonna start reading in 10 years. Valid. It really just takes 2 years to reach 100 chapters. You should use Galaxy citations. I'm never using that. That sounds like a scam. Give me some recommendations. You didn't say please or no. My top 5 it changes. My top 20 changes all the time. Better end before you get banned again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live right now. Alright. You gonna have a good day, bro. Level up in the movie. I've read that. You ever thought about going into web novels? I'm only gonna read Shadow Slave. You'll have a good day. Yeah, bye, same.